Mercedes AMG GT is undoubtedly one of Porsche's biggest headaches. It follows on from the SLS, doing without the gullwing doors, but lowering weight and increasing performance. It's one of the most expensive and powerful Mercedes you can buy, and its two-door, two-seater layout, coupled with sharp, engaging handling and a thundering V8 engine, put it firmly in 911 territory. The base 470 bhp GT or 515 bhp GTS models are both fun cars, but those after a track-biased weapon will want the storming GTR. It's got 577 bhp, a more focused chassis setup and technology to help flatter the driver and set blistering lap times. Perhaps the best compromise between the two is the 549 bhp GTC. It's faster than the regular model and a more agile and engaging driver's car, yet it's more set up for the road than the GTR. It's even available as a roadster, too. All except the GTR make surprisingly good cruisers, though. Because the suspension isn't too firm, the AMG GT is comfortable enough on long, lazy journeys. It's a pity the steering isn't as natural and communicative as the Porsche. The setup in the GTR is the best of the AMG, while some may find the interior ergonomics aren't that intuitive. Buoyed by the success of the extraordinary Mercedes SLS AMG gullwing made from 2010 to 2015, Mercedes AMG followed up its former range flagship with this, the AMG GT. The two cars share a lot in common, including a similar silhouette and much of their structural engineering, but the Mercedes AMG GT is smaller, less expensive, and therefore less exclusive than the model that preceded it. In fact, the AMG GT's price and the AMG GT Roadster prices show the model family was conceived with one primary mission: to give the Mercedes family a sporting rival to the omnipotent Porsche 911. Targeting the 911 means potential buyers may also consider the Aston Martin Vantage, Audi R8 or even the Jaguar F-Type R. If you're fortunate enough to be able to consider the hottest AMG GTR model, you could also be thinking about the fabulous McLaren 570s or 570 GT as possible alternatives. There are 4 versions of the Mercedes Coupe available, with the entry model called simply the AMG GT. Next up is AMG GTS model, which has extra power plus upgraded ride control, sports suspension, a variable rate locking rear differential and a race transmission mode, all in the name of greater performance. The AMG GTR is in a different league, with a major power hike and much more track focus as befits a car designed to go head-to-head with the iconic Porsche 911 GT3. The GTC, which arrived soon after